Hey guys, welcome to Grillin'-N-Chillin. Today we're going to be chilling instead of grilling. And stick around, you're going to love this. This is a simple, no-bake pineapple cheesecake. I think you're really going to like this. Enjoy. All right, we've got some cream cheese, sweetened condensed milk, can of crushed pineapple, butter, graham cracker halves, and vanilla wafers.
Or, as I like to call them, bonilla wafers. But, yeah, you can check out all the exact ingredients and amounts of the ingredients at Grillin-N-Chillin-Recipes.com. Here we go.
All right. Got about 14 graham cracker halves here. Going to put them in a food processor to start working on the pie crust. And this takes a little bit of time, but, man, the food processor really helps out a lot here with the way it crumbles it up.
It's pretty easy. Just takes a little extra effort and a little bit of extra cleanup time, but does the trick.
Got the butter melting down now. We had a half a stick of butter. We're going to get that melted. Then we're going to come back and add the crushed up graham crackers into the melted butter. And what this is going to do is kind of make it a little sticky. And what you're looking for here is something about the consistency of wet sand. It helps it stick together so that when you actually pour it into the pie dish, it makes a good solid base in there.
That's right. This is going to be your base or your pie crust here. So you're going to get it in the dish and get it spread out nice and even.
First of all, we just take the spoon, spread it around like you want it, set that base. Then there's a little trick here to packing it down. You want to find a flat bottom glass, something with this flat, and just sort of lightly pound it in there and get it in there good and solid. And this thing is going to stay there like you want it. After that, we're going to go back, find the vanilla wafers, go around and make the backing for the pie.
I can just tell by looking at it this is going to be good.
So we're just about done here. Now it's time to do the mixing. We're going to let that set up a little while on the pie crust. Get in our 3 packages or 3 blocks of the Philadelphia cream cheese. We're going to add in, just to take the edge off here, a little bit of sour cream, about half that container. And you don't have to put this in, but it just adds a little something to it. And it's not sour, by the way. Once you add that in there, it does not make it taste like sour cream. It just adds a little something to it. Here's the key. Coming in with the Eagle brand sweetened condensed milk. Man, this stuff is good. And this is very sweet. It will, if you don't have diabetes, you might if you start eating this stuff.
But it is good. It is delicious.
It is wonderful, and this is the trick to the pie here.
It's time to start mixing it all up. And to start with, you might start to make a little bit of a mess, but don't worry, we got a cleaning crew to come in and clean it up there.
And that's a cheap working crew too.
Yeah.
Always on the lookout for something to clean up.
That's right. But once you get going there, it's not as messy once you get into it here. Just want to mix it up real good and get it as creamy as possible.
And we're almost there. Now coming up, this is what you don't do, okay? See where I just poured all that juice in there?
This is your pineapples, by the way.
Yeah, your crushed pineapple. Strain that, run it through a strainer, and just put the pineapple chunks in. Otherwise, the pie doesn't set up as hard as it should if you get all that juice in there.
It's a little bit mushier than
because this is a no-bake pie, and you just simply refrigerate it after you get all this stuff done and pour it in and mixed. But that juice just messes you up a little bit. So be sure and strain that pineapple and just put nothing but the solid chunks in.
And again, you get to mixing it up and get it as creamy as you can. And you're ready to pour it in there. Man, that looks good.
It is good. Let me tell you, I want to take crackers and dip it straight out of the bowl.
Mm-hmm. There you go.
Right.
Smooth it out on top.
Smooth in, get any of the air bubbles out of there.
Ready to put in the fridge.
Put in the refrigerator for a minimum of 3 hours, or even overnight if you like. And here's our finished product.
And it is delicious, let me tell you.
Add toppings if you want to.
That's right. Be sure you check out Grillin-N-Chillin recipes.com for all the exact ingredients and exact amounts, as well as more videos and more recipes and all that other good stuff. So thanks for stopping by, and we'll catch you next time.
See you soon.